Good morning, Steve Freed in Chicago with the morning grain comments. Well, it's Tuesday. Yesterday we had kind of a surprising rally in the market. Some people think that it had to do with the funds coming in and adding to their positions after the position limits were raised. In the case of corn, weekly exports were better than expected, and we also noted that there was some talk about some very firm domestic corn basis levels trying to move corn into the pipeline, whether it's for export, whether it's for feeding, or whether it's to ethanol plants. Again, outside markets trying to figure out, will the vaccine help the economy, and will that be inflationary, and would interest rates go up? We're also looking at once people are vaccinated that want to be vaccinated, we could see an increase in food and fuel demand. And an increased demand for raw materials. So I think that still could be positive. Soybeans overnight, just a little bit lower. We're still in this broad 1350 to 1450 range in the beans. It's kind of hard to rally as the South American harvest picks up. And we're also concerned about lower China demand. Their weekly crush dropped to only 1.4 million metric tons. Margins are down, and there is concern that their demand is down because of the spread of the African swine fever. As I mentioned, corn yesterday rallied in the nearby, led by stronger basis and better than expected export numbers. It would suggest that the pipeline needs to be filled in corn, whether it's from higher spreads, higher basis, or higher futures. The wheat market yesterday was kind of more of a follower than anything else, and I think the fact that the USDA raised Kansas, Colorado, Texas, Oklahoma crop ratings is offering some resistance to the marketplace. As far as weather is concerned, down in South America, it looks like there's going to be some rains in Argentina. The question is it too little, too late? And in Brazil, northern and central, it should dry out, and that should help complete the plantings of corn and harvest of beans, although the corn plantings are very late compared to normal. Here in the United States, much of the southern plains got some rain. We'll see some more rains there, plus the Delta and parts of the Midwest. It's only the northern plains that remains dry. So we'll see, our weather guy doesn't see a problem between here and the end of April as far as getting U.S. spring crops planted. The next big event probably is the March 31 report when the USDA gives us acres and stocks. Bean stocks should be well below last year, while most people are looking for acres for corn, around 92 to 93 million acres, and beans around 90 million acres. Some people have increased those numbers based on where prices are, and that farmers have cash in their pocket and are willing to plant maybe more acres to take advantage of these higher prices. Europe weather is cold. Brazil, Russia weather is cold, but crops are in dormancy, so it shouldn't be a factor yet. As always, these are my thoughts, not those of ADM or ADM Investor Services. Have a safe and profitable trading day. Remember, always treat people like you yourself would like to be treated.